Is the Singer commercial grade series sewing machine, and another great feature from this particular series of machine is that it is in fact a jam-proof machine. What I'm going to do here is I've just got a piece of scrap material and I'm just going to sew right off of the edge of the material, and as you can see it just keeps on sewing. There's no jamming, no thread breakage. In most machines you'd have an entanglement of thread, may encounter some thread breakage or needle breakage. This machine just keeps on sewing, and as you can see it's just ejecting the thread right out of the bobbin case, and so it is in fact a jam-proof machine. You can sew with nothing right under the presser foot and it never jams up on you. Just another great feature of the Singer commercial grade series sewing machine. Singer commercial grade series sewing machine, and one of the nicest features about this particular series of machine is its capability to handle thickness changes. It's pretty easy for any sewing machine to go through a steady thickness of material. Where machines encounter problems is going through different thickness changes. As you see here, we have just a standard flat felt seam like you'd find on the bottom of a pair of blue jeans. We have thickness changes here. It goes from 3 layers to 9 layers, back down to 3, and when you're hemming a pair of blue jeans, you'll encounter these thickness changes from 3 to 9, back down to 3. We'll go ahead and see how this particular model handles the thickness change. So we're going to go on from the 3 layers. It's going to go right up and over the 9, back down to the 3. And we'll go ahead and check the quality of stitching that we have here. And we do have nice, tight, even, consistent stitching, even through the 9-layer thickness change. What I'm going to do now is a little bit trickier task. I'm going to double this over. So basically we're going to have 4 thickness changes. We're going to go from 3 layers to 6 layers to 12 layers, back down to 6, and see how this machine handles 4 thickness changes. So we're going to go from the 3 layers, going to go up to the 6, up to the 12, back down to the 6, and we'll go on and try it the other direction. So this time we'll start out at the 6 layers. It's going to go up to the 12, back down to the 6, back down to the 3, and as you can see, whenever you're going through these thickness changes, the machine just goes right up and over, 3 to 6 to 12, back down to the 6, and there's no hesitation. I don't assist the machine, it goes right up and over. So here we're going from the 6, back up to the 12, back to 6, back to 3, and the machine just goes right up and over it. Just a great feature from the Singer commercial grade series sewing machine. Singer commercial grade series sewing machine. And basically what we're going to do now is we are going to make our own cording. Basically, because this machine is such a precision-made machine, and it's also jam-proof, it allows us to, we can take this thread, I'm just going to gather some of this thread here, and we can take and basically sew this thread together, and what we're going to do is go ahead and make all of our own cording. And this cording is great for corded belt loops, corded buttonholes, and you'd have a difficult time doing this on any other type machine. I mean, we're basically just sewing nothing except for an accumulation of thread. And I'll go ahead and take this out here. And as you can see, we've made our own cording. This is great for corded belt loops and corded buttonholes. Just another great feature from the Singer commercial grade series sewing machine. And one of the nicest features on this particular model is that it does have serging capabilities. The purpose of a serger is to encase your raw edge of material with thread and to give it a seam all in one passing, so it prevents this type of material from raveling, and to give yourself a seam. So I'm going to take these 2 pieces of material here, and with using the built-in serging stitch, it's going to encase that raw edge of fabric with thread and also give us a seam in one passing. So basically we've encased this raw edge with thread, and it keeps it from the material from raveling off, and it's also given us a nice tight seam. Another great feature from the Singer commercial grade series sewing machine.